has Iowa State covering 4.5 at K-State. What do you think, Des?
Well, that's my super dog, so I'm going with K-State outright. I got Kansas State beating Iowa State.
Matt has a tough place to play, and Kansas State's a good football team, but Iowa State is too balanced, and they got a stud at running back. Iowa State wins.
Great pick and a great analysis. Now, Iowa State.
When you agree with him, it's a great job. Great analysis. I'm with you. I think Brock Purdy is the difference in this game today. Kansas State's going to be close, but they'll come up a little short.
Oklahoma has won 3 straight games by 4 points or fewer, but they've owned the Cowboys. Who wins that one?
I tell you what, Jalen Hurts, listen, everyone talk about how he can't throw the ball. They have a wishbone team. They're going to go out there and prove a lot of people wrong today. They will beat the Cowboys.
I agree. You know, the close games have been because of turnovers, and I think it's going to be a difference today. No turnovers. Oklahoma big.
Yeah.
Is this your super dog?
It's my super dog.
Oklahoma big.
Exactly. Because Reese thinks the Cowboys are going to win this one outright. I'm going to go with Oklahoma. Jalen Hurts. And I think Eric made a great point. They cannot turn the ball over. They're -7 in the last 4 games. They got to protect the ball to be able to win this one.
Boy, after that, I feel like growing a mullet. Look at all those OUs across there for sure. A&M and LSU on ESPN tonight. Last year, they played 7 OT.
Yeah, not this year, though. I think LSU is a different team. We said Grant Delpit practiced all week. He's going to be back. I got LSU big over A&M.
They're not overlooking this game because of last year with the 7-time over game. They're in the driver's seat. LSU wins.
Great pick. LSU outscores A&M.
Outscores them. You think Kellen Mond can have a big day against that defense again? I think the timing of this isn't good for A&M. They gave Georgia all they could handle last week in Athens in the rain. I think because of the rankings, I think LSU is going to show up in a bad mood defensively. I think they look the best they've looked all year against a very good offense in Jimbo Fisher and Kellen Mond.
And in the Iron Bowl in the SEC, Alabama at Auburn, Mac Jones at quarterback. Who wins?
You know, everyone's focused on Mac Jones, but you got to look at Bo Nix, too. I think he's going to turn the ball over a couple of times. Alabama's second in the nation in getting turnovers, so I got Alabama beating Auburn in the Iron Bowl. 2
young quarterbacks going at each other. It's kind of a wash for me, but Alabama has the better roster. Alabama wins.
Good pick. Alabama 1 point.
Wow. I think Alabama's been waiting for this as a team since Tua went down. People have been just kind of sitting back waiting to see how good is Alabama without Tua. I think it's the team around Mac Jones that's able to come up with enough plays. I think Sark will put Mac Jones in a position to have success, getting the ball out quickly, RPO game, and running with Najee Harris. I like Alabama.
And coming up in a few minutes, Ohio State and Michigan, 7 straight for the Buckeyes. Who wins this one?
I think the streak ends today. You look at Michigan's offense. They're going to have to control Chase Young. If they can control Chase Young, they have the receivers that I think can attack the inside of Ohio State's defense. I got Michigan in a close one.
Michigan's playing well. Shea Patterson's playing well. Ohio State's too good. Ohio State taking this one.
Well, that's a great pick. You know, Ohio State, Michigan's hot. Field goal, close game. Ohio State.
You know, when you haven't won in this rivalry, and it's Jim Harbaugh goes into this game, he needs a win. How they start, I think, is huge. If Michigan gets into a hole early at home, that's a big problem. I think it's competitive early, spirited. Justin Fields, to me, is the key to this football game. If he does not turn it over, Ohio State will win the game. I like Ohio State on the road, close game, they win the game.
And Ohio State is on its way to the Big Ten championship game no matter what, and so too is the winner of the Wisconsin-Minnesota game. No rivalry in major college football has been played more. 60 wins apiece, and the stakes are more than just cute little video of running across the field and grabbing an axe. Somebody's going to play for a title.
Paul Bunyan's axe is very meaningful to not just both the teams, to the fans, to the states. It's symbolic.
Pride, tradition. It's almost like holding one of your children.
When you lose it, the only thing that you can do is look at the pain in the senior's eyes.
Kind of fills you up with rage, even thinking about it. Not just Paul Bunyan's axe this year. Big Ten West, Big Ten Championship. There's a lot on the line for this game this year.
Winning that game, sending us to the Big Ten Championship, it would mean everything to get the axe back.
Kirk's calling the game. It will not make a pick. Desmond, who wins the axe and goes to the Big Ten championship game?
Tell you what, very impressed with P.J. Fleck, his coaching staff, this offense. They've done a tremendous job. There's no way they're going to lose this game today against the Wisconsin Badgers. Minnesota will be in the Big Ten championship game against Ohio State, and they're going to go crazy. Eric, what do you say?
I'm rolling the boat, baby. I have not touched the axe playing here, but I'm taking that thing home with me today. I'm rolling the boat, and Minnesota's taking this thing home, Coach.
Hey! Let's go. Great pick. All right. It's great to be here in snowy North.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
We're here to see the most played rivalry in Division I football. You know that?
Yeah.
Sweetheart, what do you know the record in the series is?
I think it's deadlocked. It's like 60, 60, and 8. All time.
You know who won the first game played in 1890?
Reese told me this morning that the Gophers blew them out.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
And you remember what happened last year?
Last year, the Gophers went to Madison and they brought the Axe back.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know what happens now, today?
I'm afraid to ask. I don't know. What do you got?
The Gophers win. Give me that hand. Let's go!
Spin.
Goldie's spinning the head.
Is that a sign of the apocalypse? The Gophers' head is spinning around their neck. LC with another new headgear choice. He has Minnesota going to the Big Ten championship game against Ohio State. Man, what a great morning here. Unbelievable crowd. PJ Fleck promises 4 million people. It's